Hi, this is Mr. Wharton. Here's a video key for exit ticket 14.3. So the way you'd figure out the probability, this is going to be the key, of course, the way you'd figure out the probability of pulling a B, then an A, and then a T from the randomly organized letters of Wombat is this. We're going to need to figure out all the possible ways that you could pull three letters from Wombat, and then you got to figure out, and that's your total possibilities. So it's remember, probability is desired outcomes or events divided by total possible events. Okay, so the total possible events is the easier one. Actually, desired events is the easiest one because there's only one way that you can get B and then A and then T out of these letters. So then you want to think, okay, how many possible outcomes are there in the beginning? There's 6. And then how many possible outcomes after you've pulled that first letter out? Well, there's 5. And then there's 4, because after you pull the first letter, then there's 5 letters, and then there's 4 letters to come out with. So the answer ends up being 1 over 6 times 5 times 4, which is 120. So it's a probability of 101 out of 120. So 1 out of 120 is the probability of pulling out the word bat in that order. Okay, and I have implied an order matters. Now, what's the probability of pulling out B, A, and T if we don't care about the order? So now we still have 120 total possibilities because we worked that out, because there's 6 times 5 times 4 different ways you could pull things out. However, now we could have started with any of those 3 letters as our first letter, and then we could start with any of those letters as our second letter. Okay, well, I should say any of those 3 letters as our first letter, and then we only have 2 that are our second letter. So the first pick, we had 3 possibilities of getting B, A, or T. And then the second pick, if we got one of those, then there's only 2 possibilities. And then the third pick, there is only 1 possibility. So there are 3 times 2 times 1 different ways that you could pull B, A, and T out of that, which means your probability is 3 factorial over 120, or 6 out of 120, which we can simplify into, let's see, how many times does 6 go into 120? It goes 20 times. So we simplify that to 1 over 20. All right. It's very important that you let me know how you're doing with this distinction of ordered versus unordered probability, because I know it's been an area where some folks have gotten a little stuck on and some folks are ready to go on it, and I want to make sure everyone gets what they need. So please let me know, and I will stop with the video.